Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and this is my review for Kuroko no Basket 2, Episode 7. Um, the beginning, for me, was the best part. Once the flashback started, I was kind of bored and I didn't really care. Um, in the beginning, we find out that there's actually no overtime. Uh, so they end up, Saren and Shutoku, they end up tying. So, alright, Kurosaki Daiichi won their match against Senshigan, and Senshigan wasn't very happy with the way they won. Apparently they played dirty, which is not surprising, but they played dirty. Um, After this, there's this scene where Midorima, he's talking with Momoi and Kisei, and he's pretty much saying that he thinks Saren might be in trouble against Kurosaki Daiichi since they have Hanamiya. Then they walk over to that cart that Midorima sits in, usually, and Takao pedals and steers and stuff. And Kuroko's dog, Nigo, or number 2, he's sitting in the cart. And Momoi and Midorima, they kind of react to him the same way they would react to Kuroko. So Momoi's fangirling over him, and Midorima just kind of gets angry looking at him, and he ends up wanting to shoot Nigo as like a basketball. Kuroko ends up coming to pick him up though, and that's really it. Yeah, that scene only really served as comedy. There's no real point to it other than to make Hanamiya look good, but we already know he's good, so it wasn't really necessary. After this, we see Teppei in the locker room. He's clearly in a lot of pain. He's grabbing his knees and everything. And Hyuga comes in, and he tells him that he doesn't want Teppei to play against Kurosaki Daiichi. And Kagami, he's walking by and he actually hears the conversation that they're having. And Teppei says, this is probably my last year. I'm going to finish it no matter what. So that tells you right there that this year is, like, if they don't win the championship this year, that's probably it for the series. Most people are debating this. We still don't know yet, but most people think that the series is going to end after the Winter Cup this year because Teppei won't be playing after this year. But we don't know yet. But after this, Kagami, he ends up talking to Hyuga about it. Kuroko's there as well. And this is when the flashback starts. And like I said, I don't really care that much. Blonde Hyuga wanting to be a delinquent instead of a basketball player. He doesn't find basketball fun because he lost all the time, and the Generation of Miracles dominated everyone anyway. He meets Teppei one day. Teppei wants him to form a basketball team with him. Izuki joins, Kogane joins, Mitobe joins. They try to get Riko to join. She says no, just like Hyuga has. Teppei pleads. Hyuga. I don't know why Hyuga accepted this game. I really don't. If he doesn't want to play basketball, then why is he playing basketball? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter if it's on a team or not. If he doesn't want to play basketball, then there's no reason for him to accept a bet over a basketball game. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. Teppei ends up beating him and talking to jutsuing him. And, I mean, we already know what happens. He joins the team. Riko joins the team. In the preview, we see them standing on the roof. That's when they do that thing that Kagami and the others had to do last season. That's probably how they'll prove their resolve to Riko. I just didn't really care that much. I was kind of bored. So I'm just gonna give this episode a 6 out of 10. It was just okay. When the season started, I was thinking the season was gonna be really good, but I forgot that before the actual Winter Cup starts, there are actually some other things that happen. Soon we should be getting Saren versus Kurosaki Daiichi, so that'll be good. The only highlight of the season so far has been Shutoku, but Hopefully that improves. This season, we might not even get to the Winter Cup. We might just be focusing on the preliminaries. The preliminaries will probably end around episode 12, and then it'll go into the winter season. I don't really care right now. Like I said, this episode gets a 6 out of 10. That's it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.